If every single man is telling you, listen, we don't like bad attitudes. We don't care about how big your ring is. We don't like these monster claws that y'all got on your hands. We don't like a tattoo on your fucking face. You know what? BBLs is cool for us to bust down, but it's not necessarily the thing that we are married. We'll take it, but it's not something that we prefer. We don't need all of the fucking makeup. You look better without it. Listen, we not really tripping on what it is that you're doing. We just don't want you to make yourself presentable and for everybody to see everything that's on you, including your areolas and your whole ass. And then you throw a little bit of a string in between of it and you say, listen, my body, my choice. We just don't want to be disrespected in our own households. Hey, you ain't got to be all the way there. You ain't got to be all the way fit. We all got something that we need to work on. But damn, can you at least try? Can you? I'm not asking you to be a fucking supermodel. I mean, we can work on it. That's a preference. But shit, if you asking me to have my money right, at the very least, can you have your body right? Or give an effort? Can you do these little simple things? Nobody is asking you to be a world shaper. Nobody is asking you to fucking be the greatest of all time. All right? We're not asking for that. We're asking for very simple things that a human being is supposed to be doing. It's as simple as a child can do it. And you go overseas and they do exactly that. They don't even have to be requested to do it. And they're competing for y'all very own man. And then you say, well, men always want to choose something that's outside of black women. That's not true. We want something that has a different cultural norm. A different cultural norm. That's it. Don't be ratchet. Don't talk crazy. Don't be disrespectful. Don't throw the people that you have under the bus. Stop having a fucking baby by every single person and then coming and saying, oh man, but you need to love me and my kid. No, fuck that little nigga. I don't love him. I don't even know him. Why do I gotta love on your kid? I don't know him. So it's hard enough getting to know you. It's hard enough trying to deflower you, trying to figure out and get through all of the layers to figure out who the fuck you really are. It's hard enough just trying to date you. We have a hard time dating multiple different women at the same time. You telling me I got to date you and that little nigga? Wait. You believe in your heart that we actually care about your children. Come on, somebody. Come on, man. If we going to have a conversation, let's have a conversation, y'all. Come on, man. Let's get to the thick of it. Because if you understand where we're coming from, then maybe you'll proactively make better decisions to not put yourself in a position that we don't. Look, the guy that married you and he took your kids on, he didn't sign up for that shit. He's not interested in your. Wait. You think that he think that your kid look cool? Your kid is ugly to him. News check. Public service announcement. Your kids are not as cute to us as they are to you. And that goes for every fucking body. I know everybody want to put their kids on the internet. Google Gaga. And I'm with it. I'm all for family and I'm all for awesome shit too, right? But I'm just telling you, honestly, your children are not as cool to us as they are to you. I know that you love their first steps. I know that you like them slobbing. You know what I'm saying? They be shitting everywhere and stuff because they ain't been potty trained yet. That shit stink. It stink. And now you want me to come in and act like I like him? Ooh, he's so cute. That nigga look like his daddy. And his daddy looks stupid. And his daddy is a criminal. And he got some of the same characteristics as his daddy. His daddy is dumb. And now we got to put your kid in room 9. Y'all know what room 9 is? Room 9 is usually the room that's right in between 14 and 6. Okay? Room 9 is in between 14 and 6. Now, 14 is the music room. 6 is the advanced kids class. That's the class where you can probably get double promoted if your parents sign a permission slip, right? Room 9 is right in between those two, right? Because room 9 is on the left side of the hall, 14 is 6. those are even numbers, so it's usually on the left side of the hall. But room 9 is right by the bathroom. You know why? Because all of the kids in room 9 always got to go to the bathroom all day. I'm telling you what room 9 is, okay? And room 9 is right in the middle of the hall because that's where all of the kids have to go to the bathroom at. So you got to hurry up and get them to the bathroom so that they don't soil themselves, because then you would have to send them to the office, and either their parents got to bring them some more clothes, or they got to go home for the day. And then room 9 kids don't even know that they room 9, because all of them people, the kids that's in room 9, they all are with each other, okay? Now, the interesting thing about room 9 kids is that back in the day, we knew who was who, and we had to separate ourselves based off of how you were slotted, right? Room 9 kids, the boys that was usually stronger than the rest of the kids because everybody else knew how to think their way through problems. But the room 9 kids, for whatever reason, they was a lot more aggressive, and they were stronger, and they were a lot tougher, and they would hit their head against the wall a little bit differently. You know, back in elementary school, we didn't have regular walls. We had like bricks. They were painted cinder blocks. I was like, God damn it, that kid got a strong head. Guess what? Guess what? We don't know who's who no more. We don't know who's who no more. No kid left behind. Diversity, equity, and inclusion. Now all of the people got a microphone. All of the chicks that's ratchet, all of the room 9 kids grew up, and they just let them into society, and nobody knows who's who anymore. So now you fucking this brolic nigga who's really a room 9 nigga, and he didn't know how to be a father, and he had a kid with you. I'm painting the picture because I want y'all to understand what the culture is and what the culture look like. This nigga is brolic, and he get disability checks from his father because he his father's child, right? And the nigga got disability checks, and he fucked you when he had a kid with you. Now you got a kid. The kid is room 9 because he got the same fucking genetics, so the kid is strong as fuck, right? And the kid, he's supposed to be in room 9, but this is 2024, not 1994 anymore. So what happens is I come in and I recognize, this kid belongs in room 9. And his mother fucked a brolic nigga from room 9. But now we in No Child Left Behind, right? So now I recognize that this nigga is slow, and you telling me to be a stepbaby daddy of this little nigga. And I'm like, shit. So now Anton from antondaniels.com comes on the internet, and I tell my guys the truth. I say, listen, I know what you're thinking. His mama look good, but shit. See her kid, nigga? Did you take that into consideration?